from the Investing News Network, coming to you live at PDAC 2018. Joining me today is Bernard Tourillon, CEO and Chairman of HPQ Silicon. Their ticker symbol on the TSXV is HPQ. So Bernard, can you please give us a 30-second breakdown of your company?
Yes, HPQ Silicon is developing in partnership with Pyrogenesis Montreal a brand new process to transform quartz directly to solar-grade silicon metal, which is the basic ingredient to make solar cells that are at the basic of solar energy. Few people realize that silicon metal is the solar metal. You need about 5 grams of silicon, high-purity silicon metal, or solar-grade silicon metal, to generate 1 watt of energy. So there's no watt of energy in everything else.
And what makes your company unique?
Well, first of all, we're the only publicly traded company in that specific space out there. And we're developing a brand new process with Pyrogenesis that's a metallurgic process to do it. There's 2 processes to make solar-grade silicon metal, either the chemical process, which is a Siemens, very complicated process, very polluting, very energy consumption, and there's the upgraded metallurgic route processes. What differentiates our process is we're looking at cutting the capex, which is the central part of it, by about 90% of it. Our project is at the advanced pilot plant phases. So we've proven at the laboratory, at lab scale, that it works. We've proven that we can scale up the process. Well, when we say we, Pyrogenesis, because they do the work, and we've proven that it's feasible. We're the only company in the world that can take what's known as low purity silica, SiO2, with 98% purity, and turn it into 3N plus purity. The work done by Pyrogenesis tells us that just on the carbothermic process part of the process, it's very technical, just when we put it through the mechanism, we should be going all the way to almost 5N purity, so Si. We have other proprietary process that we're going to be implementing to push it all the way. But fundamentally, what we're going to be doing is cutting the number of steps required to turn quartz into solar-grade silicon metal in such a way that we will be basically the leading technology to do it.
And what are you currently working on?
Right now, what we're working on really is assembling the pilot equipment. Okay, we have a miniature pilot equipment that can produce a few grams of the stuff. It's very important because it demonstrates that the process works in a continuous batch as it's supposed to do. But in the coming months, we will have a larger pilot plant with the aim of producing on a daily basis ingots of about 20 kilograms of silicon metal, from which we will produce solar cell, and then the goal will be to demonstrate that we can produce solar cells as efficient as all those out there. And
what should investors be on the lookout for?
Well, basically they should be on the lookout for, over the next year, some very interesting process. We're in final discussion with advanced strategic investors and strategic partners to finish the financing round around the pilot plant building. And we'll have the pilot plant operational. We'll be working on purity development, discussion with partnership. So there is going to be, from this point forward, there's going to be a lot of development moving forward.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
This is Amara Pope from the Investing News Network, your trusted source for investing success, coming to you live at PDAC 2018.